Hey guys, BandedFurret here today, and I'm bringing you something going back all the way to my roots, and that is NU Pokemon. Now, the reason being is because I was playing in OU training for a Rodents episode yesterday, and everyone I ran into was either a troll or just kind of mean, to say the least. And it's not that, I mean, you lose the majority of those matches when you're practicing because you're trying to find out ideas and things, but it wasn't that. It was just the way that I was being treated and the way that their playstyles were. And I come back to NU time and time again just for a good refresher. And that's when I realized that this is my tier. This is where I need to stay. This is where I started. This is where I have the most fun. So this is where we're going to be. And for a little while, until I get myself back up, we might even move the laddering series down to NU because the majority of those Pokemon, other than Azumarill and Diggersby, are NU. So here we go. Today, I actually have a replay for you, which is really, really good battle. It was a very close one, too. And our Pokemon today are Furret, Choice Band, of course, Frisk, U-Turn, Double Edge, Sucker Punch, Ice Punch, 252 Speed, 252 Attack. Half Shell Hero here because Shell Smash and Razor Shell. The Barbaracle with White Herb, Tough Claws. He is really the only reason I win this game. And next up we have Surprise Fight. You guys have seen him before. Life Orb, Sheer Force, Fake Out, Poison Jab, Force Palm, Ice Punch. Just bulky as all get out and really offensive. Next we have Aldino. I had the strong urge to name this thing. It tickles, but I left it off. Super defensive, Leftovers, Regenerator, Wish, Protect, Heal Bow, Return. This is basically a lead on Fake Out users or just, I mean, he's just the support Pokemon. The original Pokeball here, Electrode, Zap Plate, Aftermath with Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Hidden Power Ice for ground types and grass types, really, and Signal Beam for also grass types. Well, and psychic types. So, 4 in HP, 252 attack, 252 speed. You guys have seen this one before if you're a longtime member to the channel. Had an extras with him where I swept with him. He's a absolutely amazing Pokemon. I just love that 416 speed. Yes, 416. Next up we have Carbink Assault Vest. So that is just incredible. That's over 600 special defense. It's just incredible. Light Screen, Reflect, Stealth Rock, and Dazzling Gleam. Now, in this battle, I was using an older set because this is one of my first battles of today. I think I'd only won 2 more prior to this one. So he's actually running Light Clay instead of Assault Vest, but after a few matches, I learned that it's not really worth it, even though that these exist. In NU, the games are so fast that there's no real need to have more than 3 turns with Light Screen and Reflect. So, anyhow, guys, let's just jump right into this. Let me turn up my music here. And here we go. And I see that Persian, I'm like, oh, Aldino, perfect. I can protect on him. So I go ahead and I protect, and he taunts. Now, I'm sitting here thinking, okay, what does Persian do? It's usually Choice Scarf, but I've got Return, so this is perfect. So, and I'm like, I can kill it here. But he surprises me, and he's not Choice Scarf. He's just max speed. So he switches into Medtang here to resist this return, and I'm like, well, crap, who can I switch in? And I switch into Furret here thinking he's the offensive set, and then I see he has Eviolite. Well, he's going to be dual screens, maybe Meteor Mash, and Rocks. So here comes Persian. I U-turn hoping I can kill it, but that doesn't even work. So I switch into Electro knowing I can outspeed, and then I forget it has Fake Out. They always run Fake Out. So I lost a little bit of health on that one that I probably shouldn't have. He's going to switch into Marowak, and I should have predicted it, but I thought he'd also just sack off the Persian, seeing how it has 8% health. I thought nothing of it, went into Aldino, and this is where I almost lose. I let him set up on a Marowak, so that attack is massive right now. So I go ahead and return to see how much it would do, and to sack Aldino, because I need a safe switch into Barbaracle. So, now when Barbaracle's out, he's just got to hit this Razor Shell, and thankfully he does. So he goes out into his Pikachu now, who can outspeed me, so I've got to really double back here, and I switch into Carbink, who has the special defense to take anything that he wants to give me. Now, 33% is is a pretty decent amount there, but I know I can still get up Stealth Rocks and maybe even a Light Screen on this Pikachu. And he uses Hidden Power Grass of all things, so I know I can get a Light Screen up. I'm going to switch into Furret thinking that a Double Edge will kill and then I can Sucker Punch from there. But I get paralyzed, and I decided just to go with it because might as well just sack him. He's not going to do much this battle paralyzed. So here we go. Hariyama can take out his sub with a Fake Out and possibly scare him out because he's the bulky set. So he switches into Persian here just to sack him off, and then back into Metang to completely wall me. Because now he knows I don't carry knockoff, or else I would have tried to knock off that light ball. I go for a Force Bomb hoping for the paralysis, but it doesn't happen. So I'm just going to go ahead and switch into Carbink to sack him off. And then into Electrode to hopefully kill him with a Thunderbolt. Now, I normally expect that to do a lot more. That did nothing, but luckily I resist his Steel move, and he's defensive, he's not offensive, so I can easily take that. Next to come in is Miss Magius here, and I take these out in OU all the time with Thunderbolts, so I thought, whatever, I can kill this thing. But no, not even. It took it so well. I didn't know that they even made a bulky Miss Magius. So I get really lucky here. I was just going to sack off Electrode and switch into Barbaracle, but luckily I was able to wheedle this thing down quite a bit. See what I did there? Wheedle. So Miss Magius is basically done for here, and I send in Barbaracle and I go, okay, I can set up. I'm going to get this Shell Smash, because if I don't, I will lose. There's no way I can win from here. So, Shell Smash is up, I do live it, I now outspeed everything on his team, all Barbaracle has to do is hit. So there's Miss Magius down. He switches into Wailord thinking all I have is Razor Shell, but I do have Rock Slide, so that's a dead Wailord. Here comes Pikachu, and now with the speed boosts, it's just to see who outspeeds. And Razor Shell hits, and that is GG. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be playing in NU quite a bit, and the more I think about it, the more appealing pulling my tiering system down into NU is, because if you guys look at the if you guys look at the ladder for NU, the highest guy is 16. So, I mean, his Glucose score is incredible. I mean, that's crazy. But so is this. That means that he, like it says, he wins 82.9% of his matches. This guy wins 83% of his matches, which is incredible. So, I mean, I would have to work very hard. But if I move the laddering series down here, I would have to get top 50 if I was going to do it. I'd have to make it a long series and get enough for you guys. I'd have to get top 50. So, I think I might do that. Leave down in the comments, there's the question of the day. Do you guys want me to continue playing in OU? I don't really have much fun there, but I will if that's what you guys want to see. I will make up sets, and I will actually run OU teams. That's all up to you guys. Thank you guys for watching very much. I'm BandedFurret. Sucker punch that like button, and I will see you guys next time.